Hey, good morning, everyone. We are just a few minutes away from getting started here. Brian Polly out there just doing some practice shots. Thanks for tuning in today, and we'll be getting this thing going in just a few minutes. Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we have day 2 of the CoughlinAuto.com Artistic Pool Open. We're coming at you live from Big Money Billiards Parlor here in London, Ohio. Today is going to be, what do we have going on today? Bank and kick shots, and then a little bit later we're going to have stroke shots. Those are definitely the fun ones. All right, players are doing a little bit of warm up right now. At the table right now, he is a 2010 Ultimate Trick Shot Champion, 2011 ESPN World Cup of Trick Shots Silver Medalist, 2016 UTS World Championship Most Creative Shot Award. He is currently featured on Mike's Harder Lemonade ad campaign from Las Vegas, Nevada. It is the Dragon, Tim Chin. Also playing on this table is a runner-up at the 2014 Artistic Partners Cup with Jason Lynch. He is a 2015 Rising Star Award winner, 2017 Masters Special Arts Champion. He is the president and chairman of the WPA Artistic Pool Division. His sponsors are McDermott Cues, Bobble Ball, Bill Kieran Optical, Brutal Game Gear, and Two Tall Custom Cues. From South Charleston, Ohio, it is Superman Brian Pauley. Also on this table, we are playing 3 players today. Someone's been around this game for a long time. A 2007 VNEA Artistic Pool Challenge winner, 2008 third place in the Artistic Cup, 2-time World Follow Champion, 2015 World Jump and Bank Kick Champion, 2016 World Special Arts Champion. He is the current World Trick and Fancy and Special Arts Champion, and he's one of the world's fastest shooters. From Houston, Texas, the Bayou Bullet, Jamie Moody. So let's have a look at our leaderboard going into day 2 here. Jason, the Michigan kid Lynch, leading the points right now. Tim Chin making a nice comeback. He was down closer to the bottom at the beginning of yesterday, but made a nice comeback in the second round.
Yeah, going into round 2, he was like 7th or something like that out of the 9.
But the one to keep your eye on is that Theo Mihalis. He's a 15-year-old. This is his first. No, not his first. No,
Second.
This is his second. This is Benton's first.
Yep.
This is his second trick shot tournament.
And he won a medal yesterday.
He did. That was discipline. Was it discipline 4?
Yeah, I don't know. I just know he won one of the
He
disciplines yesterday.
He did win a medal yesterday.
So he will be getting a medal. Him and Jason Lynch tied, and they had a playoff. And Jason failed to execute the shot, and I guess Theo must have. I wasn't here for Theo's part of it.
I thought Jason won the tiebreaker.
Nope.
All righty. So
if Jason would have won the tiebreaker, Jason would have got the medal, not Theo.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. It looks like we are ready to get going.
And it looks like Jamie will be up first. 1B.
1B. This is going to be
a 6-point shot.
A 6-point shot. The cozy kick shot.
Yeah, been seeing a lot of them practice this. They were practicing it quite a bit yesterday too. There's 2 different speeds at which players shoot this. Some shoot it nice and easy, and then like Theo, he grips it and rips it. he rockets it into the hole, but most of the players shoot it easy.
And this is just simple shot. You just shoot into the rail and pocket that ball in the side pocket. Easy peasy, right?
It's almost like that shot that Mike hit against you.
All right, 8-ball on the side. Oh, just missed.
Jamie hits a little harder than this is, but you'll see when Brian gets up here and shoots it, or Tim, they're going to shoot it at about half that pace.
Trick shots are worth 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 points. This is a 6-point shot, but because that's his second attempt at it, he loses a point, so it's only 5 points for that one.
Lose 1 point for every attempt. Same shot.
Same shot, says Brian Pauley.
And they use that 2 ball there just as a spacer, so they know exactly how far away the 8 is from the rail.
Yeah, when they set up these shots, they gotta be exact so that they are consistent for every attempt. So consistency is what helps them make these shots,
And there it is.
that's how you make them on the first try when you're
Yeah,
consistent
I
like that.
guess Brian shoots it harder. Tim definitely shoots it easier. He was one of the ones that was shooting it easier yesterday and during practice here this morning.
So we have 3 players on the table, but they're not necessarily competing directly against each other. They're just trying to accumulate points. The top 8 players will move into the quarterfinals, and then it becomes a head-to-head elimination challenge at that point.
Yeah, see how much easier he hit that.
Right. Yeah, definitely a difference in how people approach this.
That's in.
All right, 5 points for Tim Chin.
Did everybody get 5 points?
No, Brian got on his first try.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. 2C. And they will go in order from a 6-point shot, 7, 8, 9, 10. They will each shoot one of those for a total possible 40 points in a round. We did have one perfect round yesterday by
Yes.
Mr. Marty Carey of Marty Carey Jump Cues.
Right, let's watch from this angle. We haven't used this camera angle much.
I used it a little bit. That's in. That's perfect. Look at that line.
Nice line.
Nice line.
7 points.
Wish. Brian Pauly is staying in the hunt.
All right, Tim Chin's same shot.
I knew I liked this guy. He has a purple stacker ball. That looks good too.
That looks perfect. And scratches are okay.
Yep.
7
shot.
points.
Jamie Moody's going to try his hand at this.
Says, guys look like you're having
Yeah,
fun. I'm going
shoot
to try it.
from the other way. Nice and perfectly stacked in the center of the hole.
Nice and shiny. Come on. Oh, this is looking good.
It's going to be perfectly.
Boop.
Oh, no.
No.
Blow. Tim says, sit, roll over. Which is it? You can't confuse them like that.
Oh, is that going to get there?
No, it is not.
Oh.
It's too soft again. Hello, Caden and Jen.
Hello, John Faulkner. Hello, Dirk Ridley.
And then Dirk, I don't know if you caught the scoring, if we'd already talked about it or not. Scoring is by points, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. They will all be performing one from those point groups with a possibility of 40 points around. Each try, they lose a point. If you want to see these
Oh,
shots,
he hit that one hard
hit it
enough.
too hard.
Oh, no. No points.
No points for Jamie. At the WPA it was slash APD
A hyphen, not a slash.
hyphen APD.
Yeah, WPA-APD.org is the website.
3C.
The quick timer shot.
Oh, Troy Sniper, welcome in. Sorry you couldn't make it. Maybe if we make it down to West Virginia, we'll get to see you there at the championships in February. At the brand new league room. It is being set up.
Yeah, this shot's a tough shot because you actually have to make this bank shot and make a trick shot at the same time. So definitely, this is not just a setup shot; it's a skill shot too.
Yes, it is. He's got a cube of chalk between there for a gap. And then he rolled it forward.
Troy, the sniper Garten says he'll be there at the World Championships.
Yeah,
Well, hope to see you.
Hopefully we'll be there too. Yeah, we were trying to get in to start doing this last year. Cue ball got in the way.
The 3-ball was going.
Yeah, we tried to start doing this last year, but things just didn't work out with our schedule of things we already had booked up. We were real happy to get the call from Brian to come on in and start streaming for you guys.
Yeah, everything was perfect. Just the cue ball didn't get out of the way.
Yeah, I know. Stinking cue ball.
Stupid cue ball.
And don't worry about the table and the cloth and all this pounding and spinning and jumping. And thanks to Simonis, they donate beds. They donate cloth for the tables. What they do for the tour, so that the pool rooms can have this and not worry about it, and then just go and have their clock changed when they're done. So where he's setting those balls up on the side, that's showing, he's lining up for where he wants his 3-ball to hit.
Yeah,
That's helping him judge that.
Yeah, I took me a minute to figure out why he put those 3 over there, but then I figured out, yeah, that's how he's aiming his bank shot.
Yeah, every little and it
Cue
cue
ball.
ball still didn't get out of the way. That makes it repeatable and also adjustable. Instead of I'm just aiming at that, anything that they can do that can help make their to take notes to adjust their shot is they're going to see them doing. Yeah, he's being very precise and by the millimeters and where, because it's where the cue ball is contacting that 14 that's not letting the cue ball get out of the way for the bank shot.
Yeah, everything's working out, just that stupid cue ball's not getting out of the way.
Yeah, and so that's why he was by those little millimeters there with the 14, I think, so that when the cue ball hits it, it gets out of the way.
All right, attempt number 3, now worth 6 points. Come on, Tim, you got this.
There it
There
is.
it is. 6 points for Tim the Dragon.
Yep, Tim the Dragon Chin. All right. Three A. The one that everybody knows. This is the hustler shot, right? Pool Hall Junkies. That's what it is. The Pool Hall Junkies shot. I just knew it was one of those pool movies.
Yeah, same.
Same, same. Morning, SD Designs.
The old timing shot. Oh, timing just a bit off.
Catching a little bit too much of the two ball as it travels too far. The two ball needs to stop right in front of the side pocket.
All right, attempt number 2 now worth 7 points.
There it is.
There we go. 7 points for Jamie Moody. Gives him 132, if my math is correct.
Same shot for Brian Pauly. Feliz Billiardos.
SD Design says, top of the morning from America's finest city. I didn't know you were living in Seattle.
Yeah.
Thought you were living in San Diego. All right, here we go. Brian Pauly. Attempt number 1 for 8 points. All right, 8 points. Making it look easy.
Bring up Jamie Moody here. 4C. Our 9-point shots. The Speedy Skater. Yeah. Theo just hit that on, I don't know if it was his first or second attempt, but he just hit it over on the other table.
Right on. Go, Theo.
Getting started young. Jump a pool ball 25 inches in the air. I mean, that's huge. He tried to replicate it last night. I don't know if you guys were watching the little Marty Carey demo that we did last night. It went way up. It didn't pocket the ball, but that thing went way up in the air.
No, actually, it's not foggy here in London.
Yeah, John Faulkner, he says he learned that shot back in 1971. When was Pool Hall Junkies? Yeah, like
In the 90s.
90s.
I think.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Something like that.
That's why I called it the hustler shot. I mean, I learned that shot when I was learning how to play pool in the 80s. And Abram just missed the Speedy Skater over there on attempt 1. Everybody's setting it up. Benton's setting it up.
Yeah, all 3 tables are doing it. That's funny.
It's neat to watch.
It is.
And here, when they shoot these shots, how they're cueing the ball is huge. Oh, this looks good.
It's got a chance.
This is a good line. It's got to hit it, though, Jamie.
Oh, man.
It was a 16th of an inch off, and it just
Missed it.
barely adjust his pull cues.
Missed it by that much.
I want coffee and donuts. I'll pass on the tea and crumpets.
All right, attempt number 2, now worth 8 points.
I'm saying it. I was just hearing somebody say perfect discipline. You know, Marty said Marty had one yesterday. And before we got started, Jason Lynch was trying to get everybody to do a side pot for perfect discipline, and nobody wanted to do it.
And
There
boom,
it is.
there it is.
Second try.
Second try. 8 points for Jamie Moody, so that brings him up to 140.
4B, says Brian Pauly. The 5-rail kick. In between balls to make a combination. It's what is it, a 2 or 3 ball gap?
Looks like a ball's on each of the diamonds, so that's what it looks like.
About, yeah, 3 ball gap then about. Yeah, cannot contact that ball. It's got to go in between them, hitting that 1 ball cleanly. He's riding the 9. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the artistic pool there, SD Designs. He says, radical shot. That was gnarly, bro. Did I say it right?
Totally. Uh-oh. That's not going to make it.
Nope.
Unless you're trying to do the Ted Kohler trick shot where it goes in one pocket and comes out the other pocket.
Yeah. All right. Final attempt for Brian Pauly.
For 7 points.
This one looks good. No, don't hit it. A nice
Oh,
shot.
it nicked it.
Did it nick the 3?
It
He says
it
it
nicked
nicked
the 3. Yeah, we saw it. It nicked it, so no good. Man. No points for Brian. All right, brings Tim.
4A.
Palinga's kicker.
Radiology, welcome in. One pocket, John Faulkner. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Okay, so is this the potting 3, 2 up in the corner, 3 across side, and the 1 ball?
Yep, all 3 balls will be pocketed on this shot.
That's it.
Nice.
First try.
9 points.
Five C.
All right, now we're moving into our 10-point shots.
The last shots of this discipline.
The rat race. What did he say?
He said, "You got Spanish, I got Greek." I was with the Opa.
Opa.
Because it sounded like Abram was praying to his mother on the last shot. I heard something about Madre.
All right, 10-point shot for Brian Pauly.
That's not it. Oh, wow. Brian just cost himself points. They are allowed to hit.
And Brian's kicking himself for interfering with the shot because he thought the shot was no good when they hit. Now he's like, oh, that's right. They can hit each other.
Well, and Tim told him, hey, and he's like, oh, that's right.
Whoopsie.
You know, little mental slips like that. You know, he had something like that happened last tournament where he set up a shot and he just barely missed it. And what was it, the rack or the stick or something moved. And he didn't reposition it or the bridge or something, right?
Right.
And then he missed it the second time because he didn't reposition that prop. That's not it. He'd have had it the first time. He's got to let that out of his mind. And
John Faulkner says this is an easy shot. I doubt it. That's why it's worth 10 points.
10-point shot, yeah. But, yeah, you got to get over that and not just execute. There it is. Oh, nope. The 9-ball's supposed to go too. So even with the props of the sticks and everything, it don't always go. I wonder if that's an Abram Massey cue up on the table there.
I suspect it might be.
I know his butts look kind of different like that, where it bulbs out, so they got something to hold on to.
Here, we can kind of see it from here. Here, we got a good angle of the shot. Oh, hi there. Oh.
So close. Yep, so rounds again today, 2, 3, and 6. Is that correct? Do we have a 6 o'clock round today?
2, 3, and 6.
Or noon to 3.
Noon, 3, and well, I have 3 different YouTube events set up for it, so you can just when you see us live, you know it's the start of the new round.
Yeah, it won't be the same one all day long like it normally is because we do have a couple hour downtime between rounds. But that means you've got you hit his cue.
Double, yeah,
No,
whoopsie.
it hit his cue.
Yeah, that's what I meant by double hit. I mean, yeah, I came back and hit him in the cue stick.
You
know what I mean?
And hit him in the cue stick.
And that did not feel good.
I was going to say something, I'm glad I didn't.
All right, attempt number 3. No good.
No points. Same shot, says Jamie Moody.
All right, John Faulkner says, easy shot. Well, we've had 6 attempts at it so far, and, well, 1 possible good attempt, but we will never know because Brian grabbed the balls off the table, so. Jamie says, let me show you guys how it's done. Hold my beer.
I think it's a Gatorade.
Hold my Gatorade.
Maybe he'll be at the next one.
Yeah, hope to see you at the next event, John Faulkner.
Yep. Theo's got him an American
American.
America rack. I like it. It's got the flag all over it.
Cool.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right, one back again. It's always easy as long as you hit it right.
Well, that's what I say about, all the shots are dead as long as you hit them perfect. Jamie Moody, first attempt. Yeah, I said, here, let me show you how that's done, folks.
Nice.
Take notes. Oh, no, they do. They all
do
take notes. 1A, he says. So we're moving into the
Moving
next
on
discipline.
to the next discipline, which is going to be our next discipline is stroke shots.
Yeah.
And we're moving shot 1A, the resistance draw.
These shots, they all pick out themselves from, 10 different disciplines. There's 40 different shots that they will choose from in this preliminary round. After that, the 120 shot book is open game when they do basically their horse, for the the quarterfinals and the finals. Then it turns into a game of horse. Joe Terrio, welcome in. Or is that Amy? I can't remember. Is his Jay Terrio?
No, I think that's
Joe.
Joe. Oh.
Are all of the balls supposed to go in this shot?
Let's have a look again at this. Looks like
Just the head ball.
just the front ball.
And
Not
then
all.
and then the masse around draw masse around around the rack and pocketing the ball. So 1 ball and the 9 ball. It's getting close there.
All right. Third attempt, now worth 4 points.
Third and final attempt. Yeah, even these 6-pointers that are supposed to be the easiest ones. It's all about how the table's rolling, how you're lined up, being a millimeter off, especially on a diamond table. And I don't know if all of them are as tight as this one, but this one you cannot put 2 balls in the jaws of the pocket. He's trying to make too many of them.
He's trying to make all of them. You don't have to make all of them.
Oh no, not all of them, Tim. Just one. Well, 2. One of the line.
Jamie Moody says 1C, which is going to be the double kiss draw shot. This doesn't use the rack, does it? Maybe he's just going to use that to line them up straight. He probably just going to use it to line them up straight.
To make them nice and straight. Yep. Get out his Delta rack. Do they all have Delta racks? Jamie's got one. Brian's got one. Theo's got one.
The Bayou Bullet. You can see that right on that rack there.
So he told us the story yesterday
How he got his
on
name.
how he got his name. He went to his first tournament, and he was known around in his area for being a really fast shooter. He goes to his tournament, and they've got him as the Bayou Kid because he was originally from Louisiana, not Texas.
Yeah, the Bayou Boy.
The Bayou Boy is what they called him. And Mike Massey sees him shoot, and he says, "Man, you're just, I've seen so many, you were the fastest I have ever seen." He says, "We got to do something about that name. You need something with speed or this or that." And people were talking, different names, and, it's like, "Oh, no, this one's already got that. No, that one's already got that." And Mike Massey says, "Bullet." So, and Bayou Bullet was born. And, so Mike Massey gave Jamie his nickname. What about not a
That's
better
pretty
guy?
cool.
Yeah, not
To
a
get-
better guy in his industry to get a name from.
To get your nickname from Mike Massey himself.
Yeah, and he said he had just a friend of his or somebody had, bought a shaft and
Yeah, like 10 minutes earlier.
10 minutes earlier and asked Jamie to sign it, so he signs it the Bayou Boy. And 10 minutes later, he's the Bayou Bullet.
Mike Massey tells him, that shaft, it's going to be worth a lot of money now because that's the only one you signed like that. So that one's going to be extra valuable.
Let's see how he's cueing that there. Oh, he miscued. And I'm going to do it all over again.
It's a 6-point shot now worth 5 points.
And I haven't been hearing Jason commentating his shots over there this morning. He must not be quite awake yet.
It's like the Mike Siegel of the trick shot world does all his own commentary.
Well, back when there was trick shot magic and things like that, they did that. They told you, this is what's going to happen.
Or if you're just putting on a show for
Oh,
a
yeah,
crowd,
yeah,
you got to
putting
be
on
able
a
to tell people what you're doing.
Exactly. Let's see. No miscue this time, Jamie. Straight back. Oh,
he
he
hit
made
it
it
with
with
his
his
hand.
hand. Ah, it was going to make it, too.
The Delta Elite.
Another little fun factoid about one of our players here. Jason, Michigan kid Lynch, shot a 40-inch bank kick. I don't.
A 40-inch bank kick. I don't know what that means,
I
but it
don't either.
sounds cool.
Shot a 40. I'm sorry, 40
shot
in.
a 40 in.
Okay, so
banks
that's
and
it look, I'm like, I don't understand
so perfect
Perfect
discipline.
score.
Perfect score in banks and kicks.
So we've had 2 perfect disciplines by 2 separate players. SD Designs. A Caden is her son. That's funny.
All right, taking extra time, making sure he gets it set up perfectly because he doesn't want to go another round with no points.
Yeah, don't catch that one with your sleeve. This isn't magic. This isn't trick shot magic anymore, where you roll them up your sleeve and say, "Gone." Yeah, no.
Yeah, no hustler moves here. All right, here we go. Third and final attempt, now worth 4 points.
It was going that last time too.
Probably would have, yeah, if he wouldn't have bumped it with his sleeve. So that's why she wears short sleeves.
I don't think they're allowed to.
Just the vest with no shirt.
Well, I mean, I guess they are because of what Abram wears.
He's wearing a bowling shirt.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh no, no points for Jamie.
Same. Same.
Same, says Brian Polly. Okay, he just said same. He didn't say same. The hand's quicker than the eye.
And Jamie comes over here and says, "I hate that shot."
You're the one that picked it.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Brian's not going to use a rack to line it up straight. So you can just see the way different people set up the same shot. Interesting.
Yeah, well, some people have a really good eye to be able to see that just barely off. Other people don't, or they, I said it's got to be repeatable.
Mm-hmm.
When you know they're perfectly straight, repeatable. Just missed it.
Just a bit outside.
Mm-hmm. Saw Brian there. Okay, I missed it this way. Now he's making that adjustment in his head and what he has to do for the shot here.
Mm-hmm. You can see Tim in the background there on his laptop, probably planning what shot he's going to shoot next.
No, I think he's meditating.
He's visualizing the shot,
Mm-hmm.
imprinting it. Yeah, that time you just have to tell it to stay. You told it to stay that time. You said stay,
Man,
and it stayed.
the photos of these guys' tables at home are just.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've got one in here.
I know Brian Pauly sent a photo of his practice table,
Mm-hmm.
all beat up.
I'll send it to you.
All right, here we go. Brian's second attempt at this, now worth 5 points.
No bueno. There, I sent it to you. The photo of Brian's table at home. The pock marks. It looks like like his table has smallpox or the measles or something.
All right, Brian with his
The
final attempt.
third and final attempt. Straight back. There it is.
There we go. 4 points. That was a 6-point shot, right?
Yep.
So 4 points for Brian. So 152. Yeah, here's here's a photo.
It's Brian's home table.
That's that poor table.
2A. Now the triple lag. You gotta hit one. You have to hit one at one pace, and then the next one you hit a slow, then fast, and then slow again. And the going back and forth between the muscle doing the different speeds. That's what makes this difficult.
Yep, you have to hit the third one before the first one comes to a stop, I believe.
Yep.
That's too hard on the 1 ball. And too hard on the 3 ball.
And the 2 ball.
And the 2 ball.
2 ball has to stay like what would be the breaker's box, kind of, except it doesn't go all the way out to the foot spot.
Yeah, the 1 and the 3, you have to stay within 1 diamond of the end rail.
And so does the 2 ball.
No, the 2 ball. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I was thinking it just had to be behind the head string, but
Nope.
no, you're right.
This
This
looks
is
like good.
looking better.
This is looking good. That's there.
That's perfect. All right, 6 points.
Same.
That was
too
a
hard.
3. Yeah, 3 is a little hard. He knew it when he hit it.
Yep.
When he hit it, he called it out. Said 3 ball. Come on, 3 ball.
too
Slow down,
hard.
3 ball.
So,
Slow down, 3
sit.
ball. And that 3 ball's out.
So close. One revolution from being right. Dang. All right, he's got it this time. Well, he has to because he doesn't get to do it again. Jamie Moody says, anything but Simonis, it would have been good. This looks good. This looks... Oh, no, it's rolling out.
It's
No,
good.
it's in.
It's good.
Okay.
5
Good.
points.
Get all your ducks in a row. And they all have to end up in that zone. They can hit each other, but nothing can be pocketed. They all have to stay up. And then you have to hit the fourth one before the first one comes across. First attempt. And it doesn't have to be all the way in the whole ball in the zone. Only part of the ball in the finishing zone.
Nicely done.
When they do starting zone, the whole ball has to be in the starting zone. It's a detail I was hearing Brian talk about earlier. 3B.
Giumelli's rendezvous. All right, going to shoot the 1 off of that line of balls. It's going to cause that end ball to kick out, and then you pocket that ball that kicked out into the side pocket. That looks like a fun shot.
Here, and that's what your cue ball looks like when it leaves marks like that on your table.
All right, so here he's going to shoot the one in. It's going to glance off that 2 ball. It's going to cause that 9 ball to pop out. And when that 9 ball pops out, cue ball will pocket the 9 in the side. I thought we'd be able to see from this angle, but it looks like he's going to be in the way.
That
All right,
blind's in our way.
Oh, he has to massay the cue ball around the 8. That's another little detail.
There
Nailed
it is.
it. Nice.
First try.
8 points.
Same shot.
Yeah, might as well. He's already got all the balls set up there,
Yeah.
mostly. One Pocket Kid says, that shot even sounds cool.
Mm-hmm. Earl Rotz, hello, welcome in. There it is.
Also nails it. 8 points for Tim the Dragon Chin. Maintaining his lead.
All right. Chris Robbins, hola.
Hey, Chris Robbins, did you see the new Railbirds Rock video?
You'll see it here in a little bit.
You'll see it at the end of this round if you haven't seen it already.
What was that, Jamie? 3A?
Which is going to be the close draw drag.
Oh, yeah. This is the, what I call the, well, why did his name just fall out of my brain?
Rafael?
The Rafael Martinez draw shot.
Hmm.
He hits this one like a monster. He probably draw the cue ball 12 rails around if he I mean, it's crazy the way he hits this shot. The 2mm draw shot.
So pocket the one in the corner. Cue ball draws 2 rails around and comes to rest in that quadrant. Cue ball must end up within that little square area designated.
Little square.
It's a square area.
Yeah,
2 by
but you
2
said
diamonds.
little. It's kind of big, but
It's a 7-foot table. It's a small. It's a
Okay.
small area.
that is not going to get there. And, we were talking with the guys about this shot. Paul was asking them how they hit it, and it's so far down at the bottom with the English, it's sliding off of it, so it's not a double kiss. And there's actually a video of Abram Diaz doing it in a slow motion video of Abram Diaz doing it. You can see that it is clearly not a double hit shot. And that is the gap, 2mm gapper.
Little special spacer.
Mm-hmm. But they said, that you're just about there when you're miscuing.
Yeah, when you're miscuing, you're almost there. Then you just adjust like a fraction of a millimeter.
And you can see how low Jamie's digging in on this ball. And he didn't get enough on it. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob Peacock.
gonna.
Scuff up his tip a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is his third attempt, right?
Yes. Third and final attempt.
Now worth 6 points.
Mm-hmm.
Bite, get there. Oh, man. That was his best attempt yet. Oh, man. All right, no points for Jamie. It's like Tim Chin's up next.
4C.
A 9-point shot. Oh, he
Oops.
hit the light and dropped his cue. Whoopsie.
Watch out for that.
All right, 4C, he says. This is the splitting the chopsticks. Haven't seen this one before. All right, here, this is a 9-point shot.
Not the way it was supposed to go.
Not according to plan.
No. I think the stick is supposed to swing over and make the ball in the corner. When the ball hits it, and hops over it, and then hits the other one and makes it. Is that what's supposed to happen? I can't tell.
Yeah, that 5 ball is supposed to hop over the cue sticks.
The cue ball's supposed to go up the cue sticks, up the line, and pocket the ball. There it is.
There it is. 8 points. For B. That's going to be the show-off spin shot. Hey, we've seen this one a few times.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty when it works. Yeah, all of those balls will be pocketed. Well, all those balls in a row will be pocketed. Yeah, it's a tough shot, especially because you have to put a lot of spin on the ball. It causes. Gabby was telling me about this. This is the main tricky part with this shot is it causes like the second or the third ball behind the cue ball to squirt out because of all the side spin you got to put on the cue ball. Cause it to squirt out and not want to go into the pocket.
Jeffy time. Hola. Wow,
made all the balls.
nice. Get down there. Get it, get it, get it. There you go.
First try, 9 points. Nice. Says same. All right. Brian Pauly.
And he said, hey, that looked like fun. I think I'll try that one. He's never shot this shot before. I'm kidding. That was crazy.
Welcome, Jeffy time.
So Jason throwing down the gauntlet first round for everybody. He was ahead by 2 points, and then he goes and gets a perfect first round. The
I
nerve.
think he wants this.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Gabby's not here. You know, Gabby I think is a points leader this year, and so hey, why not try to kick him out of first? Guy doesn't show up, like I could have done at the last MLRT event. Taruko and Angela weren't there. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Nicely done. So 9 points for Brian.
Yep. First attempt. Tim, of course, is going to want to do something different. Or did he already do his 9-point shot?
I think the chopstick shot was the
His
9-pointer.
9-pointer. So we're all looking
We're
at
onto the 10-pointers
now. Let's see what they look like. What do shots look like? The whip draw. Ooh, the open negate. The impossible stroke. The impossible stroke. 5B.
Opening the gate.
Opening the gate.
For 10 points. I don't think we saw this one
No,
last time either.
We did not. And this you're going to see that spacer. That's be exactly 2 millimeters apart.
All right, so I was reading the description because the diagram looked a little confusing. The diagram makes it look like the cue ball is going to jump over that cue stick, but it isn't. The cue ball is going to push that cue stick out of the way, and then it's going to ride up the path to make the 2-ball.
And not hitting the impeding ball, is that correct? It's okay for the cue ball to hit the blocker ball, provided the cue ball makes the 2-ball. Okay, so the blocker ball can't make it, but the cue ball has to, but it can't hit it.
Yes.
Theo just barely missed that shot over on the other table. No, so it's actually sliding the ball, the cue out of the way as it comes out.
And that's why he's going to use the lighter cue stick there so it can slide out of the way.
And that is a Marty Carey jump cue. Sure, it looks like one anyway. Nope. Was that getting out of the way, letting Theo shoot? He's shooting the same shot, and I think it's his second attempt at it. Nope.
Jamie checking his notes while waiting for Theo.
And Jamie's checking his that block. The cue stick has to be 1 chalk width from the blocker ball. So adjusting that now.
All right, for 10 points. 5 in the corner. Cue ball going to draw back. I see the diagram made it look like 2 cue sticks. It's
yeah,
just
yeah, it's
2 positions of the same cue.
Yeah. That's there. That's there.
Oh, nails
It's
it.
a first shot.
Try. Pretty shot, Jamie.
10 points.
10
he needed
points.
it.
Yes,
I
he
think
did.
he had 2 no scores these 2 rounds. Same. Yeah, the stroke you got to hit those balls. That shot with crazy.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool shot to see.
Mm-hmm. That's that 2 millimeter spacer.
He's using it upside down, though.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it meant to stand on those?
I think so.
All right, here we go.
Attempt number 1 for 10 points.
13 in the corner, 14 in the side.
This is interesting. He put the jump cue out there backwards from the way Jamie had it. Interesting choice.
Is it going to get there? Is it going to? Oh, he didn't make the 13.
Didn't make the 13.
Okay, I'm looking at the cue ball and not at the table. Somebody show him how to use that spacer real quick. Now he's blaming the 13 ball.
Yeah, he's switching it for the 2 ball now. Getting rid of that unlucky 13. Well, then he should use the lucky 7.
Yep, got to put that cue back.
Yeah, don't forget to reset all the props.
Mm-hmm.
It cost him one time. He forgot to reset the props and cost him the
it
shot.
did. Now look at Theo getting out. All all of his pouches for his different cues and stuff that go into his case. Nope. Not enough draw it sliding sideways instead of.
Made the 2-ball that time, though. So progress.
You see all those pouches he has over there?
Oh, wow. All right, third and final attempt. 8 points.
No.
Oh, noes. No points for Brian. Tim, the Dragon Chin, says same shot.
And he's going to set it up the other way, isn't he?
Of course. You can see his rec. Trickshottim.com. He has a lot of these trick shots on his website, videos of all the shots.
He must be pretty good at it if Mike's Hard Lemonade came and got him for an ad campaign. Are they all stuck together? No, it's Mike's Hard Lemonade. He does the ad campaign for. I'm going to have to go and find it. I want to know who did the trick shot for the Lincoln commercial. The Matthew McConaughey commercial.
Right. Yeah, don't know.
We were talking about it.
I think someone said they thought it was Venom.
No, it wasn't. It was. Actually was talking with Brian about it, and I don't remember. He said he knew who it was, and I don't remember who he said. That there's actually a video of the guy doing it, the shot. Oh, caught it just like Brian did.
Yeah, been watching
Not
Brian.
enough draw.
All right, second attempt for 9 points.
Nope. And last. There, guys are cheering him on. It's another thing,
Yeah, you don't see that at a pool tournament. Come on, make that 9-ball.
Come on, you got it. I mean, maybe if it's your buddy sitting on the rail watching you, but not your opponent.
Not your opponent. You're not cheering for your
or
opponent.
the people that you're playing in the tournament against, And coming into this, Tim was, what, number 3? Number 2? Starting today? Nope.
Ooh, miscue. No points.
No points. That's big for Jamie.
So, yeah, Tim came in and started today in the number 2 spot.
Now we'll see what happened after that. After this round, that'll do it for our noon round. We'll be back at 3 o'clock with the next one.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. That does conclude this round. We'll be back at 3 o'clock. All right. Kevin and Sherry Ross with Railbirds. We'll see you guys 3 o'clock.
Bye.